Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Sorry if I sound a little congested. I have been sick the last 2 weeks. I'm so sorry for being so MIA on here. I got a really bad cold that turned into like a sinus infection and I'm still sick. Like my ears right now are so clogged. As I'm talking, it sounds like an echo. It's super frustrating. I went to urgent care. I'm on antibiotics right now. It's been a few days on antibiotics and my ears are still clogged. It's making me a little nervous, but Tarte Cosmetics came out with a new foundation and I picked it up and it got in the mail today, and I don't know when my ears are gonna feel better. I don't know when I'm gonna feel better, but I really wanted to film this review for you guys because it is launching tonight, but I got it early on QVC because QVC always launches Tarte's new products right away, and then I also get a free brush with it, so it just makes most sense to buy it on QVC because you get more for your money. So today we are going to be reviewing the new Tarte Maracuja Juicy Glow Foundation. I ordered this about a week and a half ago and I totally forgot about it, and then it got delivered and I was like, oh, I have to film it. So if you guys want to see what I think about the new Tarte foundation, then please keep watching. So my face is prepped and ready to go. It's looking super hydrated. Really quick, something I've been doing recently, I have been applying a color corrector underneath my eyes before I apply foundation, so I want to apply that really quickly. I have been using the Tarte CC under eye corrector. I used this all last year and I completely forgot about it, and then I found it in my drawer. I was like, oh my god, and then I used it and I was like, why did I ever stop? So I'm going to show you guys what it looks like really quick. I just take a little bit of a concealer brush. You're going to be so shocked with how good my under eyes will look and how brightened it will look. Just apply a tiny bit like that and look at the difference. It really brightened up my under eye. I literally apply the lightest amount because I'm going to go with foundation and concealer anyways. But yeah, I found this in my drawer and I completely forgot about it. This is in the shade light medium, and I also have the shade medium for the summertime. I really love this for no makeup days too, when I just want to kind of brighten up my under eye, but I don't want to put concealer on and all that. So very lightly. How good does that look? Yeah, totally forgot about it. So good. So let's read a little bit about the new Tarte foundation. So this was $39.96 and it also came with a free foundation brush, which is amazing, and it's so like dense but also soft at the same time. The perfect foundation brush. I love Tarte brushes. I got mine in the shade medium neutral. I hope it's a good shade. I am pretty pale right now. It says here, get back your youthful glow with Tarte Maracuja Juicy Glow Tint Foundation. The creamy medium coverage formula glides on to blur the appearance of pores, fine lines, and wrinkles, leaving skin with a soft focus, youthful glow. The waterproof formula is fragrance-free and delivers 16 hours of wear. Plus, it's packed with hydrating ingredients like hyaluronic acid to plump and drench skin in moisture while helping to improve the appearance of bare skin. It literally sounds amazing. Like exactly what you want in a foundation. Dispense a small amount to the back of your hand, then using the brush or fingertips lightly dab onto face and gently blend. Let's hop right in. I'm gonna go ahead and open the box. I love Tarte products. It's like one of my favorite brands. This is what it looks like. So it basically just sounds like everything that you want in foundation, and then also it's a medium coverage. So it says to put it on the back of your hand first. Oh, I think it's gonna be a little too dark, but you know what? I spray tan a lot. I'm just pretty pale these days. I've just been sick and lazy. I'm gonna take the brush it came with, go on the back of my hand, and start buffing it into the skin. I know it's too dark, but we're gonna work with what we got. It's blending in, very creamy, and it looks so hydrating on the skin. I don't really go underneath my eye because I go in with concealer. I'm gonna pick up some more product. It looks very hydrating. on my skin. Very dewy. I'm so mad that the shade is too dark. I'm just gonna go right in on the forehead. I'm trying to think if I want to go in with this side with a sponge. I know it comes with a free brush, but I know a lot of people like to use sponges, so I think I am going to go in with a sponge on this side just to let you guys know how it works. But I will say this brush is really freaking nice. Very hydrating on the skin. It is a radiant finish. So I will say my skin looks very radiant. Blends like a second skin to blur pores. I will say it blends very creamy. I will say my pores do look pretty good too. Do look pretty blurred out. I got pretty bad pores by the side of my nose. And it does look really good. And then it also says hyaluronic acid with superfruit complex for hydrated and brighter and smoother looking skin. I feel like it's doing everything it's claiming. So I do want to go in with this side with a sponge. Just gonna go in with my finger. I will say this foundation does oxidize because I don't know if you guys can tell, I just put more foundation here to do this side. And if you can tell, the foundation underneath it is even darker. If you guys can see that. So it is oxidizing pretty quickly too. So I'm going in with a sponge now to see if it's just as nice with a brush. I do feel like the sponge is picking up a lot of the product rather than keeping it there. I will say my pores still look pretty blurred, but the coverage isn't the best, I feel like, and it doesn't look as glowy just because I feel like it's picking up a lot of the product. So I'm gonna go ahead and take some on the back of my brush to kind of get more coverage. It's doing everything it's claiming to be. I'm gonna go ahead and finish the rest of my face and I'll be right back with my final thoughts. Hey guys, welcome back. I went ahead and finished the rest of my face. I used Tarte Shape Tape Concealer and then I used the Sculpt Tape to contour and then I just used a little setting powder everywhere else. But let's get into my final thoughts on the new Tarte Maracuja Juicy Glow Foundation. So I really love how my skin looks. It definitely blurred my pores. It made it look kind of seamless, kind of like I used a pore filler primer. The shade is a little bit dark, but with a spray tan, the shade would be perfect. Claims a medium coverage. I will say that is true. It's definitely a medium coverage. It did cover all my little imperfections. It's not full coverage, definitely medium, and it does claim to have a radiant finish, which I completely agree. I do think it left me looking very radiant, very youthful, very glowy, kind of like I'm glowing from within. But I will say if you are someone that has oily skin, you may not like this because it does go on pretty dewy. Like, you do feel that extra hydration. I have oily skin, but I'm only oily in my T-zone, like by my nose, in between my brows, and sometimes my chin. So I did just put powder there, but everywhere else, I really like how it looks, like that youthful, hydrating look. One of the main things that it's claiming is that it is packed with hydrating ingredients. So it is very hydrating. It even feels hydrating on the skin. This is definitely going to be my go-to summer foundation because it's so easy to apply. It's so buttery as you're blending it and creamy, and it just looks so hydrating. I just think I look super, super glowy. And I just love the coverage. During the summertime, I normally stay away from like full coverage foundations. I like something medium, light, anything that's super quick and easy. And I'm telling you, my makeup took me literally 5 minutes. I went in with the CC corrector, this, concealer, contour. It was so quick, and then I just threw on some mascara. But yeah, this is definitely gonna be my go-to summer routine. I really love this, and it comes with a free brush. So I definitely recommend purchasing it from QVC because you're getting more for your buck. So definitely recommend QVC free brush. It is so lightweight as you're applying it because it is a skin tint foundation. So it's not as heavy as a foundation. It's not as thick as a foundation. It's literally just tinting your skin with a tint of foundation and giving you that coverage. I just love how my skin looks so glowy. I definitely give this foundation a thumbs up. I really hope you guys enjoyed today's review. If you guys did, please give it a thumbs up. And if you guys are not already already, please don't forget to subscribe before you go. I will link this down below. I will link the QVC one so that you can get the free brush. Definitely hop on it before it sells out. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in my next one.